Welcome, everybody, to Whitesburg, Kentucky, here on the campus of Letcher Central High School as we get set for Breathitt County Bobcat football action on the road tonight, taking on the Cougars of Letcher Central. These two teams have a common opponent, Hazard. For Letcher, they were on the road at Hazard and lost by 1 point. For Breathitt, at home versus Hazard, 1 by 2. So that tells me these teams are pretty even.
Evenly mashed up teams, and in the last 6 games, they have split 3-3. And of course, Letcher knocked out the Bobcats 2 games in a row here. And on the season, Breathitt County has a record of 2-3 with the upset win over Hazard. Letcher, a big win over a Virginia team last week.
Yes,
52-7. Letcher's also 2-3 as we are on the downhill slide halfway through this season, going on the downhill now, Steve.
And if you're trying to listen in on 97.3, we apologize. Some power issues at one of the towers, and they're working on trying to get that fixed, so we're hoping to be on the airwaves there, 97.3, very soon. But as it is, we are on our YouTube channel, youtube.com, search WJSN 97.3. And if you want to put sports on there, that's okay too. Will be the first result that comes up. As while you're there, go ahead and subscribe. That way you get a notification when we do go live.
And the replay, Steve. We got replays, and I tell you that the picture is picture perfect. And we do want to thank everybody for tuning in on YouTube, WJSN 97.3. And Steve, we're under cloudy skies here in Whitesburg, Kentucky. 10 minutes from Virginia. 10 minutes.
Here we go. Kickoff by Meade. Going to be fielded by Spencer of Breathitt County at the 29. He'll get it across the 35 to 37, maybe to the 38 yard line. And Breathitt County will take over 1st and 10 there. Decent field position. Pretty good, I'll say, to start this drive.
Letcher has turf. They're in their home black. Bobcats on their road white. And blue pants, white helmets. There were some questions, Steve, about this game, but I said the weather, man, said around 3 o'clock today, it would pretty up, and it sure did. And just our prayers and thoughts to the folks in the Hurricanes' path, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, of course, parts of Kentucky.
Breathitt County out of the gun. Going to pitch it to Thomas right side. He's going to get it across the 40, near the 42 before being brought down. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Big crowd here in Whitesburg, Kentucky to watch the Bobcats. Just getting started, 11:38 to play here in the first quarter.
Ball on the right hash here for 2nd and 6 for Breathitt County. Out of the gun. Halfbacks on each side of Holland. Going to give it to Thomas coming near side. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be all. Nothing beyond that, so no gain. It brings up 3rd and medium to long for the Bobcats.
Of course, like you said, Steve, these two teams almost evenly matched up. Breathitt, according to RPI, is 4-point favorite on this one. But, long way to play. Just getting started here in Whitesburg, Kentucky.
Yeah, 3rd and 6 coming up for Breathitt County.
10:50 to play in the first. Just getting underway.
Trips to the right, one wide out to the left. Holland out of the gun. That was Gibson right side of Holland. Gets it complete to Thomas in the flat right side. He'll get it up to the 45, and that's going to be where he goes down. And Breathitt County will have 4th and about 3 from there. We'll see what they decide to do.
This would be a massive win for the Bobcats going into Somerset next week in the 1st district game. Rain is starting to pepper down here.
Bobcats are punting as Terry puts a toe to it to be fielded at the 26 and coming near side. That is, I believe, number 2 for Letcher Central. Not Brown, they told me the name. Brown is what it had listed.
Number 2 is named Ramsey.
Ramsey, that's it.
Some of these rosters not always accurate, Steve.
They told me before the game. I apologize on that one.
But we got a press box is packed out in here this evening.
We do. 1st and 10 for Letcher Central from the 36, and back up the middle, and no gain on the play for Williams. 2nd 10.
9:35 to play in the first. Letcher on the season scored 149 points and give up 102 points. (9:18).
Holbrook has it complete to Williams, left side. He'll try to get to the sideline, does so, able to stay in bounds, has the first, and able to get it across the 45 near midfield. They're going to say, I think, the Breathitt County 49, where Letcher Central will have it 1st and 10.
Holbrook, he throws for about 157 yards a game, 786 on the season.
No, they're going to say midfield. I apologize.
He is 48 pass completions out of 90. Just a sophomore for Coach Charles Matthews.
Out of the gun. Holbrook coming near side. Looking to throw. Going to pull it down. Take off running. Breathitt County's going to hit him at the 47 and take him down from there. That's a 3-yard gain to the Breathitt County 47. Brings up 2nd and 7 for Letcher Central.
Clock's ticking. 8:20 to play. No score. Ball in the 46. There's a snap.
Going to keep it going left side. That's Smith. Gets to the corner and hit at the 45. Picked up and then going to be knocked down. And in on the tackle that time was Barker for Breathitt County. It was a gain of, they're going to say gain of 1 to the 46. I thought it was a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 6 for Letcher Central.
Austin Barker, a junior, number 13 for Breathitt County, coached by Kyle Moore, longtime head coach. And folks, everybody's welcome to the Bobcat Den this Monday from 5 to 8, open house. Just want to show it off. Everybody's welcome.
And I tell you, if you've not seen it, it is an absolute beautiful facility outside, but especially inside. Holbrook out of the gun. It's going to be more of a pistol. Has Williams behind him. Puts a man in motion. Goes RPO. Complete near side once again to Smith. And right there bringing him down is Barnett. Back at the Breathitt County 49. Loss of 3.
Got a flag on the play.
Are they going to say that was not a horse collar or a face mask, was it? Yeah, and that's what they're going to call. Horse collar. No. Nothing. Okay. Okay. I don't know what they call.
No score here. 7:09 to play in the first.
There's a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th and 9 for the Cougars.
Is that inadvertent whistle? A flag, I'm sorry.
I guess. I don't know. Look.
Happens quite a bit, at least once a game.
Coach down here wanting either a no, I think what happened was they had discussion on whether that was a horse collar. That's what the coach is asking the official. Official said no, and that's kind of where they go from there. So they're not going to punt. They're going to go for it unless it's a pooch punt. Here's Holbrook. He's going to roll left, looking to throw. Looking down the far sideline. That ball is overthrown and incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And Breathitt County at midfield, basically at their own 49, will take over.
Bobcat defense read that perfectly. Clock stopped at 7:03 here in Whitesburg, Kentucky. We'll give a shout out to Rick Smith from Logan Turner up there in Wooster, Ohio, tuning us in. Bobcats pretty good field position here to start the drive.
First and 10 for Breathitt County. Scoreboard says second and 6. But Bobcats out of the gun. Fake it to Gibson. Looking deep down the far side. That ball's going to be overthrown and goes incomplete. Second and 10 coming up for the Bobcats.
Good idea for the Bobcats, but overthrown.
Clock is running. It should be stopped,
Should
right?
be stopped, yeah.
Okay. I think there's some issues going on there. Communication issues. New scoreboard. They got a nice screen over there.
Oh, yeah.
Doing all right with it. Second and 10 for Breathitt County at their own 49. They're going to hand it off to Thomas. He's going to get it maybe to the 50. That's going to be all. Gain of 1. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Breathitt County.
Number 4, Miles Holland. Passes for about 130 yards a game. Touchdown and a half. He's 43 on 79 for a passing net gain of about 649 coming into this game. Well, he's steadily improving every snap, Miles Holland. Clock 6:10 now. Play call comes in from Coach Kyle Moore.
Yeah, they're going to have Thomas to the left of Holland in the backfield. Gibson to his right, two wideouts right side as well. Holland going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Has a man over there. Caught, but did he get in bounds? No.
But what a catch.
He was forced out of bounds by the defender over there. Good defense, and that'll be 4th and 9 coming up for Breathitt County.
An acrobatic catch by Holland. Looked good, but just a little bit out of bounds. Clock stopped at 5:50. No score. Breathitt County taking on Letcher Central. Both teams 2-3 record. Game number 6 on the season for both.
Terry puts a toe to it. Low line drive kick to take a bounce, a Breathitt County bounce. Roll inside the 15 and dead at the 12. Good punt by Terry, and it's downed by the Bobcats' Thomas with 5:41 to play here in the first. Letcher Central will take over at their own 12-yard line.
No score here, Steve. Like I said, Bobcats will take on Somerset next week, and Letcher goes to Corbin, one of the top teams in Fort Worth, one of the top teams in Kentucky.
Holbrook will be out of the gun, have a halfback on each side. One wide out each way. Going to hand it off. Coming near side, was that Williams or Smith? We'll see when they get up there. That was Williams, I believe. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Clock moving, 5:20 to play in the first. Under these cloudy skies here on the Kentucky-Virginia state line.
Letcher Central going to be out of the gun. Right side of Holbrook will be Johnson. Trips to the right, one wide out to the left. Going to give it to Johnson coming near side. Room to run up the middle as he cut back to his left and gets it across the 25 up near the 28-yard line where Cougars will have it 1st and 10.
Big run for Colby Johnson, the senior. Colby averaging about 76 yards per game on the ground. Impressive run.
Holbrook out of the gun again, going to give it back to Johnson. He's going to go left side. He'll get to the edge. Flag coming in. I think there's going to be a hold against the Cougars.
They better bring that one back. That's the correct call.
So it'll be 1st and long coming up for Letcher Central.
Yeah, replay 1st down. Christy Combs or one of the
Take it back to the 18.
umpire as their lights start to flicker
I
here.
don't think that's electric going out. I think they're dimming them. I think. Holbrook looking to throw, knocked down by Breathitt County, and that was, I'm not sure who's wearing number
83. Don't know. Don't have him on my.
I'm sure it's just a jersey switch, but I don't know who that is.
Clock stopped at 4:05. No score here.
2nd and 20 for the Cougars. Out of the gun. Hand off. No, excuse me. Keep it. Does Holbrook going far side, trying to get to the edge. Breathitt County strung it out. And the Bobcats had a couple players over there, including Tolson, in on the tackle. Although Holbrook able to get it across the 20 up to the 22-yard line. It was a gain of 4.
And number 2, Jason Tolson, the senior, he's on a lot of plays defensively for Breathitt County.
Bring up 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16 in that range.
Clock under 3.5.
Out of the gun, trips to the right. Holbrook looking to throw. He's got Williams in the flat. Breathitt County with pressure, but in the middle of the defense is Ramsey, who makes the catch in the Breathitt County territory down to the Bobcat 48. Breathitt County lost him on defense that time. At least that's what it appeared to be. And the Cougars back in Breathitt County territory with a 1st and 10. 3:04 to play here. Quarter number 1, scoreless at the moment. 1st and 10 for Letcher Central.
Was a big game for the Cougars. Under 3 to play here in the first quarter.
Ball on the right hash. Power set right side of Holbrook. Wide out each way. Out of the gun. 1st and 10 at the Breathitt County 48. Going to hand it off to Howard. He's going to be stood up in the backfield. Ball came out, but whistle was blown. They're going to say down.
Spencer recovered, but ball was down. The officials.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Going to mark it at the 49. It was a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
Scoreless here in Whitesburg. Two and 10. Ball on the 48.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Cougars. Holbrook looking to throw over the middle of the field. Misses Smith. Threw it behind him. And that'll bring up 3rd and long for Letcher Central. They've converted one already this drive. Did that back in their own territory. And ball sits at the Breathitt County 49 here for it's going to be 3rd and 11.
That will stop the clock at 1:46.
Out of the gun again. 2 wideouts this way this time. As Holbrook will look to throw. Back straight up. Breathitt County brings pressure from the outside. He'll loft it down the near sideline, but it'll go out of bounds, incomplete. And a flag laying back at the Letcher 49. Let's see what this one is. It looks like they're looking at the Breathitt County sideline. Could it be holding against Letcher? And I think if that's the case, Breathitt County may decline this here. I don't know. Bobcats may push them back. They're going to replay it down. Third down.
Number 53 into the ball game, Evan Cummings for Letcher.
And what they're trying to do is wind up getting better field position. If they can get the stop here, maybe get a better field position after the punt. Letcher went for it on 4th down last time from that position, so I'm sure that's what Breathitt County had in their mind here. So 3rd and 21 for the Cougars.
No score here.
Two wideouts to the left, one to the right. Holbrook looking to throw, gets flushed from the pocket, and he's going to have to throw it away to the far sideline. It'll fall incomplete, and now to be 4th and long for the Cougars, and they'll wind up punting here. Clock's running.
1:25 to play in the first. No score.
All right, so who's back to punt? Is that Smith? 18? Yes, it is. He'll put a foot to it for Letcher, and that ball's going to go out of bounds on the near sideline. And that, where they're going to mark it, should be right around somewhere between the 30 and 35, I think. They're going to say the 32, 33. Nope.
Is it 23?
Mark it at the 23. I probably
Yeah.
didn't know. That didn't go out at the 23. But we'll keep that to ourselves.
We do want to thank everybody for tuning in to WJSN 97.3 on YouTube this evening. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, down and distance may not be correct on our graphic, but everything else is. Out of the gun, Breathitt County fakes the end around, looking for Sperry down the middle of the field. It's there, complete, and that'll be a touchdown for Breathitt County. Sperry will back it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And we're on a record watch for Spurry. He's 167 yards away, minus display, from breaking the all-time receiving record for Breathitt County. So Mr. Spurry and the Mr. Basketball candidate as well. I tell you what, he's one of the best in the mountains. So he's about 167 yards away, Steve. Subtract that play right there from breaking the all-time receiving record for the Bobcats.
Yep, and Terry will be on to attempt the extra point in just a moment. We'll throw that replay up there real quick. As you see the long pass there, Sperry able to get behind the defense.
Nice pass by Holland.
Yeah,
strong
and
arm.
Coast into the end zone. As
we said, Steve Holland keeps on improving.
There's the extra point. It's up, and it's wide right. Looks like no good. 6-0, Breathitt County leads. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
As Breathitt County tees it up, and it is Preston Turner set to where he has it teed up for the Bobcats.
Preston Turner.
And it'll be a short, high kick with a fair catch back near the 30, 31-yard line. That was Kinser that fair caught that for Letcher Central.
Preston, a sophomore for the Bobcats.
You're going to say 32-yard line. So 1:08 on the clock here in the first.
Bobcats up 6-0. A nice pass play from Holland to Spurry.
Out of the gun. Holbrook with trips to the right in a bunch formation. He's got Williams. Started on his right side, now goes to his left. Breathitt County showed pressure. They kind of back it up just a little bit here. And now they give it to Williams coming near side. Breathitt County wanted to hold, but Williams able to get it up to the 35, 36-yard line before going down.
That was big Colby Bird on the tackle, a junior for the Bobcats. .60, 40 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, maybe one more play for the Cougars. As two wideouts to the left, one to the right. And Johnson, right side of Holbrook in the backfield. They're going to give it to him, trying to get to the corner far side. Breathitt County hits him, wraps him up, but he's still able to maybe get a yard on the play up to the 37. And that very well could be the last play of this quarter. We'll see if the Cougars try to rush back to the line and get a play off. Got 4 seconds. I don't think they're going to. 2, 1, and that'll do it for quarter number 1. As we go to quarter number 2, Breathitt County leading Letcher Central 6-0. We will take a 1-minute break, be back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
We go to quarter number 2. Breathitt County with a 6-0 lead over the Cougars of Letcher Central. Letcher Central with 3rd and 5 coming up at their own 37. They've been good on third down so far. Get that stat for you just in a second. Third down conversions, 1 of 2 to this point for Letcher Central. Going to give it to Johnson. Started to his right, cut back left. He's got the first and gets hit at the 45 and goes forward to the 46. So number 46 goes to 46, and it's 1st and 10 for Letcher Central.
And Steve, prior to the end of the first quarter, nice play by Big Waylon Abner. He's rock steady.
2 wideouts each way. Johnson right side of Holbrook in the backfield. As Holbrook looking to throw, hasn't complete near side to Smith, and he's got the first inside the Breathitt County 45 down to the 43, 42-yard line, looks like. And the Cougars moving the ball here. Breathitt County leading 6-0, but Letcher Central now has it in Breathitt County territory again. They've been in Bobcat territory every time they've had the football. Here's Holbrook on the keeper going right side. He'll get hit and dropped after he gains about 6 down to the 41. It's going to be 36. I apologize.
Austin Barker for the Bobcats on the tackle. 11:08 to play in this half. Bobcats up 6-0 here.
Cougars going quickly. Trips left, wide out to the right. Johnson left side of Holbrook in the backfield.
Letcher taking their time on offense. Play clock at 29. Game clock to 10:45.
Here's Holbrook rolling left side, looking to throw. Man there, open. That's Smith. It's complete. He may take it into the end zone. He will. Touchdown, Letcher Central.
That touchdown is a 10:31 mark. We're tied at 6. We're all tied up here in Whitesburg. Letcher goes for the extra point. And they got a young lady attempting this, Emma Adams, a junior. Emma Adams, number 12.
There's a snap, hold down, kick up. It looks good. It is good. 7-6. Letcher Central takes the lead. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
As we come back, Letcher Central has a 7-6 lead over Breathitt County. 10:31 to play here in quarter number 2 as Meade will kick it off. He'll kick it deep. Picked up by Thomas about the 17-yard line. Up the middle, room to run. He'll get it up across the 40 to the 41-yard line, where Breathitt County will have it 1st and 10.
Thomas, one of the best freshmen in the mountains. Impressive runner, strong runner. Of course, his dad was a great football player, All-Stater. His uncle Steve Thomas, a college official in football.
Bobcats out of the gun. Holland going to give it to Gibson. Going left side, room there. Get it across the 50, near first down yardage at the Letcher Central 49. And it looks like he's going to have first down yardage.
Jaden Gibson averaged about, I'll tell you what, Steve, he's a very, very strong runner. Keeps those legs moving.
And we've got flags on the field, offsides against Letcher Central.
With Jaden Gibson, about 48 yards a game on the ground.
We'll move it down to the 5. Breathitt County will have, it's going to be to the 44. It'd be 1st and 5. I apologize.
9:50 to play here in the first half.
Holland looking to throw, has it complete to Barker, middle of the field. First down territory, inside the 35, down to the 32.
Nice
of
pass.
Letcher Central.
Nice pass by Holland. Good catch by Barker. Bobcats moving down the field. .19 to play here in the half. Letcher up by 1, 7-6. Still no radio as of right now. 97.3 off the air.
Going to go end around here to Thomas, and he'll get down to the 30 maybe where he goes down. Breathitt County will have it 2nd and 8.
Bobcats trying to regain the lead. Bobcats coached by Kyle Moore, Shorty Combs, Casey Allen, Coach Mike Holcomb, Fudd Hayes, Jeremy Moore, Josh Barnett, and Doug Beck. Of course,
He didn't hear you.
Brayden Barnett, his boy, won the dandy.
Here's Gibson up the middle, going to get it inside the 30, down near the 27, 26-yard line.
Of course, on the sideline, longtime manager Larry Turner. 8:15 to play in the half.
They mark it at the 27, gain of 3, and it'll bring up 3rd and 5. 4 down territory, however, here for the Bobcats.
Play clock at 35 playing time.
As handoff goes inside the 25 to the 24. And that was Gibson. Gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 2 for Breathitt County.
Bobcats will be on the road next week at Somerset. As district play starts.
Got 4th and 1 on the board. That's Gibson, and I believe he got the first. It looks like he got down to the 21-yard line. And it is the first.
Good job by Gibson.
7:16 and counting here in quarter number 2. It's Letcher Central 7, Breathitt County 6.
Gibson getting those tough yards.
And that Breathitt County will be out of the gun with 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, and a halfback on each side of Holland. Going to give it to Barnett coming near side. He's going to get it inside the 20, force his way down with a power run down to about the 17-yard line, looks like. Gain of 4. That'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Nice run by Big Brayden Barnett, number 20. Average about 18 yards per game. .640 to play.
2nd and 8 coming up for Breathitt County. Again, halfback each side of Holland. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Going play action here. Has it complete in the middle of the, on the left hash. Was that Thomas? That
yes,
was Thomas. And there's flags coming in right at the end of the play.
Eli Thomas was a nice catch. Middle of that defense.
Let's see what the call is here. Looks like they set it down, at the 3? Personal foul. Was that a targeting, or was that grabbing the back of the helmet or horse collar or something? Either way, they're going to set it down. Looks like the pass complete to the 4. Penalty half the distance to the 2.
Bobcats in good position here. On the 2.
They're going to have 1st and goal. They're going to go give it left side to Thomas. He'll fight his way and get into the end zone. End zone touchdown. Breathitt County, they will take a 12-7 lead with 6:09 to play here in quarter number 2.
Nice juke step by Thomas. Faked his man out of his shoes. Boy, he's explosive.
Breathitt County, I believe, will go for 2 here.
I think you're right. Bobcats up by 5 now.
And they're going to go to that, I started to say Wildcat formation, but now Holland is still in there. I saw Gibson, and then Holland came running on. Trips to the right, 1 wide out left. Gibson left side of Holland in the backfield. There's a snap. Holland gets flushed from the pocket. He's going to be dropped. And 2-point conversion, no good. And with that, Breathitt County leads it 12-7. here in quarter number 2. We will be back in 1 minute, back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their house of knowledge.
Breathitt County leads 12-7 after a failed 2-point conversion attempt. I apologize, did not get the replay for that touchdown score by Thomas. As Turner approaches the tee, he'll kick it high and short. Fair catch called for at the 37. And that was number 14, Hall, with the fair catch for Letcher Central.
6:09 to play here in the first half. Bobcats up by 5, 12-7. Breathitt County scored first on the Austin Spur reception by Holland, and Holland also hit Thomas there.
First and 10 for the Cougars at their own 37. Going to have trips to the left, one out to the right. Williams behind Holbrook in the backfield. They're going to turn, give it to Williams up the middle, and then cuts to his right. Room over there to run. Breathitt County trying to force him out of bounds. They do not. Williams will score. Or are they going to say he stepped out? No, touchdown. Okay.
Touchdown. No stepping out here on the Letcher Central side, my buddy. When you're away, you don't step out of bounds. Looked like to me he did, but
I thought they forced him out, but they may not have on that far side.
Yeah, I thought Spencer forced him, but I guess not. That score at the 5:59 mark.
And it makes it 13-12, Cougars.
And number 12, Adams, on to attempt the extra point. Miss Adams, she's 1 for 1.
Hold, kick, looks good, is good. And that makes it 14-12, Cougars. We will be back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
14-12, Letcher Central leading Breathitt County. We've got 5:59 to play here. Quarter number 2 as Meade tees it up for the Cougars.
Yeah, Steve, it's like we were discussing earlier, kind of a mirror of the Hazard Letcher game a few weeks ago.
Meade kicks it deep. Thomas will pick it up at the 21. He bobbled it initially. And he's still on his feet, but there's going to be a holding call against Breathitt County. The Bobcats will have decent field position here, but we'll see probably around the 24 or so.
We'll see what the call, but holding, yeah, you're right,
Flags
Steve.
at the 34. should drop the ball at the 24. It will. 5:54 to play here in quarter number 2.
14-12, Cougars back on top.
1st and 10 for Breathitt County. Gibson will be left side of Holland in the backfield. There's a snap. Trying to get it far side to Sperry. Pass overthrown. It was a long pass. Ball on the right hash, threw it to the left sideline.
2nd down and 10. 5:50 to play in the first half. Bobcats trail by 2.
Say hi to Kyle Crisp. Just sent me a text watching
Kyle
the stream
Crisp,
tonight.
our
Hey,
good friend Kyle Crisp. And Sanders Turner.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we like Kyle.
2nd and 10. Holland looking to throw. It's flushed from the pocket and tried to come near side pass overthrown. It goes incomplete, intended for Gibson. Stop the clock at 5:45.
We all had Kyle on Sports Talk numerous times. Always a lot to say and very knowledgeable about football, baseball. Just a good guy. We sure miss him.
Big baseball fan.
Oh, yes.
And it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats of Breathitt County.
Bobcats down by 2. Plenty of time here in the first half trying to regain the lead.
From ball on the right hash. We've got a timeout, Breathitt County. Let's take that timeout with them. Bobcats trail 14-12, 5:45 to play here in the first half. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Breathitt County, 3rd and 10. Holland looking to throw. Has it complete. Far side. That's Sperry. Has the first. And be going out of bounds at the 35 of the Bobcats.
Nice completion from Holland to Spurry. Those two make it look easy sometimes.
Sometimes they do. Had the long touchdown pass earlier this game.
We're now on the downhill slide of the football season. We're more than half over.
This week, next week, then the Bobcats have a bye week. Empty backfield set here. 1st and 10. And ball goes off of the hands of Combs, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Close to
for
a
Breathitt County.
very, very close for it to pick that pass off.
Yeah, tip drill.
Tip drill. Wildcats of Kentucky take on Ole Miss tomorrow.
Tough game on the road in the
Tough
SEC
game.
for anybody going to Ole Miss. But
Ranked number 5, Ole Miss.
2nd and 10 for Breathitt County. Up ball on the left hash. 2 wideouts each way. You've got Gibson right side of Holland. He gave it to Gibson. Runs over a couple of defenders. And it takes 2 more to bring him down as he crosses the 40. Gets it up to near the 42, maybe the 41. We'll see where they set it down. It'll be 41-yard line. It was a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 4 for Breathitt County.
Gibson getting those
3rd
hard
medium.
yards.
Yep,
those tough, hard yards. Closing in on 5 minutes to play here in the first half. at Whitesburg, Kentucky.
Out of the gun. Power set right side of Holland. Going to give it to Gibson. Up the middle. If he doesn't have the first, he's just shy. I think he's across the 44, but shy of the 45. Needs the 45 to get the first down, and we'll see what Breathitt County does here.
Of course, just 10 miles down the road at Jenkins is home of country music Hall of Famer Gary Stewart, Kevin Davis, and Lance Turner's one of their favorite singers. Gary Stewart down the road here.
Looks like the Bobcats going to keep the offense on the field. The power set will be left side of Holland. They give it to Barnett. He's dropped short. He needed the 45. He went down prior to getting to that spot, and it's going to be Cougar football at the Breathitt County 44.
Letcher will have a good field position. 4:17 here to play in the first half.
First and 10, Cougars.
Boyle County plays Lexington Catholic tonight. Lexington Catholic, hard to believe, not won a game, Steve, but they play a tough schedule.
And speaking of that, that was one of the games we had lined up to be on the Citizens Bank and Trust score ticker at the bottom of the screen, but due to power outages, people didn't have access to get to that to update that for us, so we apologize.
Delayed to be played at 8:30 tonight due to the storms.
Trips left, one wide out to the right. The handoff goes to Williams up the middle. He's dropped it and brought down back at the 46 of Breathitt County, a loss of 2 on the play.
Tolson and Gibson and Abner on that play. 4 minutes to play here. Bobcats trail by 2. Steve Neeks moves around here.
I got to stand up
his
for a
legs
minute.
out.
Not a lot of room here, but that's okay. Ball in the middle of the field. 2nd and 12 coming up for Letcher Central. Making sure I'm not blocking anybody's view here. Holbrook out of the gun. Williams to his left. They're going to give it to Williams, going right side. Good block there to seal the edge by Johnson. Williams has the first, and he'll go down at the 28 of Breathitt County.
That's Tolson again on that tackle. Spurry on that tackle. 3:34.
I said 28, that's the 33, I'm sorry. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Out of the gun, trips left, one wide out to the right. Try a little freeze play there and then look over to the sideline to get the actual play call. Holbrook, going to try it again. Play clock at 20.
Letcher taking their time, getting what they want.
Ball on the right hash, 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Williams. And good blocking there. Williams.
Oh, he's got a hold.
He's going to score.
Got a hold, yeah. That score at the 2:58 mark. Touchdown Letcher Central. Makes it 20-12 here.
Yeah, I see my graphic if you're watching YouTube. I'll fix that real quick. When you depend on technology, sometimes it doesn't always do as you want.
Adams with the to attempt for a 3rd. Extra point. Got it.
Kick is up and good with that. It's 21-12 in favor of Letcher Central. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
And welcome back to WJSN 97.3. We're in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Letcher just scored 21-12 now. And we're talking about the kicker, Emma Adams. She is 16 for 19 on the season. She's made 8 in a row, counting the last 2 games. Also plays soccer, but very accurate PAT. And 21-12 for Bobcats need to answer, Steve, before halftime.
Yeah, Cougars get the ball to start quarter number 3. So if you're Breathitt County, you want to score. You want to score with no time left on the clock as the ball kicked out of bounds on the far sideline. Breathitt County will get it 1st and 10 at their own 35. So decent field position.
Hopefully this rain will hold off. 2:58 to play here in the first half, 21-12. Like we said, Bobcats need to score with very little time left in the second quarter.
As they'll set the ball in the middle of the field. Breathitt County's had success offensively. So far, 157 yards, 239 for the Cougars. The Bobcats missed an extra point and then didn't get the 2-point conversion as Holland looking for people to give the ball to, and he's going to be dropped back at the 22-yard line. That's miscommunication. I think he was he looking for play action, or was he going to give the ball? I'm not sure.
Brought down by Brody Griffith, a sophomore, number 52. Loss of 12 on that one.
Yeah, does they mark it at the 23?
2:30 to play in the first half.
They've got 2nd and 25 on the board. I got 2nd and 22. Ball at the 23. Got to get to the 45. 2nd long either way. 2 wideouts each way. Holland looking to throw.
Got Spurry.
Near side complete. And he'll go out of bounds at the 29. Gain of 6. Got some of it. Positive yardage at least.
Spurry inching toward that record. 2:09 though, but I'm sure he'd rather score right now and get the win and worry about the record later.
He's got 3 receptions, 94 yards. At least that's what I have him for.
Yeah. .209.
3rd and long for Breathitt County, 3rd and 16. 2 wideouts each way. Ball in the right hash. Holland looking to throw. Has Thomas complete down the middle of the field into Letcher Central territory. Brought down at the 29-yard line of the Cougars. And that'll stop the clock at 2:03 here in quarter number 2. We'll say 30. Yes, 30. That was
nice pass.
On 3rd and 16, got 41.
Good job, Bobcats. They needed that one.
Clock running now, under 2 to play here in the second quarter. 21-12, Cougars lead. Empty backfield set here for Holland on 1st and 10. He's going to roll left, and he has man on the far sideline. It's complete. That's John Carter Holland, and stops the clock, 1:38. And he's got the first down at the 18 of Letcher Central, gain of 12.
Holland to Holland. That's a nice catch by John Carter. 98 seconds to play here in the first half. Bobcats knocking on the door. Clock ticking now.
Ball on the left hash, 2 wideouts each way. 1st and 10 at the Letcher 18-yard line for Breathitt County. Holland looking to throw. They say incomplete.
Yeah.
Letcher Central wanted an interception there. I thought contact was early, but my glasses do tint blue occasionally.
It sure appeared that it was contact.
Contact early.
21-12. 2nd and 10, 70 seconds to play.
Here we go. Out of the gun with Gibson right side of Holland, out of the backfield, trying to set up the screen. Has it complete. Gibson, room to run, inside 10, ball came out. Letcher Central picked it up, but the ball came out again.
We'll see what the call is.
There is
Some discussion on
There
the
is
field.
no, they say 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Tough one for the Bobcats. I think at the 6-yard line, maybe.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
where it's at. And that's a big loss for the Bobcats. As the Cougars have it 1st and 10 at their own 6. 58 seconds to play here in the first half. They lead at 21-12 at the moment. Out of the gun, Holbrook has man on each side. Johnson to his right, Williams to his left. And it's going to be Johnson near side.
Oh, man, he got some room.
And there's going to be a flag.
Yeah, may bring it back
Yeah.
on a hold, maybe.
It's a block in the back, I believe.
Block in the back.
Yeah, flag sitting at the 25. Probably take it back to the 13. There was one good block, and then there was a second block that was a block in the back there. Yeah, 2 blocks right around the same time. And the one was clean, and it was a block and a half. I think he's actually going to give a hold sign there. The first block good, second one is where the penalty is.
Stops the clock at 48 seconds.
They're going to say hold, and it was at the 33. It's going to be 23. Hold. Call the hold. And then that penalty will be downfield. And that'll be 1st down and 3. 1st and 3 for Letcher Central.
48 seconds to play.
Out of the pistol. Going to turn and give it to Williams. Breathitt County
Ooh,
right there
man.
to drop him back at the 8. That was
Tolson
Tolson
again.
of Breathitt County.
Man, Tolson, I'm telling you, defensively playing extremely well.
He got through that time, shot the gap, got in, dropped him for a loss. It was a loss of 5, brings up 2nd and 8. Clock ticks under 30 seconds now. Out of the gun, empty set. We've got whistles. Do we have a timeout? Do we have a flag? What do we have? Timeout, Breathitt County. Let's take a 30-second timeout with them. We will be back in 30 seconds. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to WJSN 97.3. We're on YouTube streaming. 21-12, 24 ticks to go in the second quarter, first half. High scoring game, Letcher Central, ball on the 8. Second down, ball on the 8. 24 seconds to go. Bobcats need a stop here. Steve, Breathitt County showed on the offensively glimpse of the potential what they can do.
Oh, absolutely. As 2nd and 8 for the Cougars from their own 8. Empty backfield set once again. Breathitt County bringing pressure. Holbrook rolls to his right, looking to throw. Has it complete. And that's trying to catch the number here for the Cougars. Trying to draw a flag that time. That was Ramsey. As he got up, he laid back down real quick, trying to draw something, and there's nothing there.
83 on the tackle. I don't think we got that young man's name. Just a little extracurricular, but nothing worth a flag.
Nothing worth a flag. No, I didn't think so.
And maybe a timeout here by Letcher.
I want to say so, and with that, take another 30-second timeout. Back in 30. This is WJSN Sports.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, If a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
(21-12), Letcher Central leading Breathitt County with 15 seconds remaining here in the first half. Cougars have it 1st and 10 at their own 25. And they're a pedal to the metal kind of team. They're going to try to score if they can get it, even if they are with 15 seconds to play from their own 25 here in the first half. 2 wideouts each way. Williams right side of Holbrook. Holbrook tried the freeze play. Breathitt County started to jump, but able to stay where they were.
Play clock at 10 seconds.
There's a snap. Holbrook drops straight back. Breathitt County does get some pressure. There's a hole in the backfield. That pass was incomplete, and if you're Breathitt County, you probably take that penalty. And it is, and Breathitt County will take it, pushing back. 1st and 20.
10 seconds to play here in the half. (21-12). Bobcats trying to get this stop. Play clock at 22. And here we go.
Out of the gun, Holbrook, Johnson. No, it's going to be Williams to his right. Play action over the middle of the field. Caught, but quick timeout by Letcher Central. That we'll keep it here. That was caught by Stidham.
Now 4 seconds to play. Last play of the, more likely, of the first half.
And the line of scrimmage will be the 30. That was a gain of 15, which will bring up 2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
Bobcats didn't get this stop and get out of this half. Letcher on the road next week to Corbin. Breathitt County on the road next week to Somerset. (21-12), 4 seconds to go. Ball on the 30. More likely last play of the half. Bobcats like to get this stop. And here we go here as everybody's lining up. As Letcher gets the play call. Play call in.
Trips left, one wide out to the right. They have it complete to Smith near side, and that'll run the timeout as he'll be brought down at the 46 of Letcher Central. Are they trying to say 1 second left?
Tackle by Braden Barnett.
I think they are.
They sure are, aren't they?
I heard. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
They sure are.
It's what it is.
Looks like Letcher gets extra chances here, Steve.
Oh, are they going to give it halftime? Or are they going to make it? They're going to be 1 second on the clock.
Hey, you just lucky they ain't more.
Breathitt County on the road here at Letcher Central, trailing 21-12. Is he going to say that's halftime? He's going to say that's halftime. He is. Breathitt County going to the locker room. And with that, we will take a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including four-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Welcome back to Letcher Central High School as we are at the half where the Cougars of Letcher Central lead the Breathitt County Bobcats 21-12. We're going to run down some quarter-by-quarter scoring real quick for Breathitt County, 6 in each of the first two quarters, and for Letcher Central, their 21 came all in quarter number 2. So we'll run down some stats real quick. For Letcher Central, 162 yards on the ground, 137 through the air, 299 total for Letcher Central through the first half. For the Bobcats, 29 on the ground, 187 through the air, 216 total offensive yards for Breathitt County. 11 first downs for the Cougars, 9 for the Bobcats. Individual stats for Letcher Central. Gunnar Holbrook, 8 of 11 for 137 yards and a touchdown. Receiving for Letcher Central, Brett Smith, 4 receptions, 61 yards and a score. Colton Stidham, 1 for 15. Gavin Ramsey, 2 for 47. And Quentin Williams, 1 for 14. On the ground, Williams leading the Cougars, 8 carries, 108 yards, 2 scores, a long of 63. Also on the ground, Kobe Johnson, 4 for 41 for Letcher Central. Gunnar Holbrook, 3 for 13. Garrett Howard, 1 for -1. And Brett Smith, 1 for 1. For the Bobcats, Miles Holland, 9 of 15 for 187 yards and a score. Austin Sperry, 3 receptions, 94 yards and a touchdown. Also receiving for Breathitt County, Eli Thomas, 3 for 57. John Carter Holland, 1 for 12. Jaden Gibson, 1 for 12. And Austin Barker, 1 for 12. On the ground, Jaden Gibson leading Breathitt County, 6 carries, 28 yards. Eli Thomas, though, 5 carries, 9 yards and a touchdown. Miles Holland had 1 carry for -12, and then Braden Barnett, 2 for 4. We hit some team stats real quick. Third down conversions, Letcher Central, 2 of 3. Breathitt County, 2 for 6. And on fourth down, Letcher, 0 for 1. Breathitt County, 1 for 2. Time of possession, Bobcats have had it just a little bit longer than the Cougars, about a minute or so. But other than that, pretty even. 28 plays for 299 yards for the Cougars, an average of 10.7. Breathitt County, 29 plays, 216, an average of 7.4. As we are at the half, Breathitt County trailing Letcher Central 21-12. We're going to take a 6-minute break. We'll be back in 6 minutes, and we'll hit the Citizens Bank and Trust scoreboard as we'll check on scores going on throughout the area. Back in 6. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Since Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their house of knowledge.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Who was that on the carry?
I know it was a trio of Bobcats on the tackle.
4th down coming up.
Defensively, the Bobcats has made some adjustments at halftime, and it shows.
Stop was at the 25. Apologize for the sound issue there for a moment. So Cougars on 4th and 5, set to kick it away.
Oh, we got fight.
Smith going to keep it, going right side. And Breathitt County had him bottled up. He turns around and comes back near side. A block in the back, flag, and that's going to be, even though Smith has the first, that's going to come against Letcher Central.
Yeah. I think that's what that was, Steve. Well, you know, anytime.
That's what it looked like, yeah. You had everybody going one way, you stop the flow and come back, and generally that's what happens when you do that. We'll hold the phone right here momentarily. They're going to say holding. Everything's holding.
Everything's holding. That's the second time, Steve, we thought the block in the back. In the second quarter, we thought for sure it was a block in the back, but it's a holding, so the penalty is different.
Well, it's the same yardage, but going to take it back to the 22. Still be 4th down.
(10-15) in the third.
And they'll go back into punt formation once again.
Clock ticking at 15 seconds.
This time Smith will drop the football and punt it away, and it'll bounce inside the 35 to the 33 before it goes out of bounds. And Breathitt County will get the football at their own 33.
So emotions riding high here in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Some extracurricular going on the field, but nothing worthy of a flag, not yet. But you can see things starting to escalate a little bit, Steve, can't you?
Game getting a little more intensive.
Yes, it is.
As 23, it's going to be 33-yard line where the Bobcats have it. 1st and 10. They trail 21-12, so the defense got one stop. And when that happens, the Bobcats need to score offensively. Then they got to get another stop and another score. Out of the gun, trips left, one wide out to the right. Thomas right side of Holland. Thomas gets it, going left. Gets to the corner, tries to cut up field. He'll get it across the 35. Going to be fighting his way down near the 39 to 40-yard line. We'll see exactly where they put it down at. Gain of 6, maybe 7, depending on if they mark it at the 39 or the 40. Put it at the 40.
9:30. And Steve, as far as I know, still no radio?
Yeah, no, I talked to Kevin at halftime. Power's still out at one of the towers. As out of the gun, going to give it to Thomas once again. Coming near side, gets to the corner, has the first. Stays on his feet, going to be down near the 48-yard line. They're going to say, 48. Breathitt County, gain of 8 on 2nd and 3. It'll be 1st and 10 for Breathitt County.
Nice.
We'll mark it just shy of the 49. Clock running, 9:07 and counting here in the third. 21-12. Letcher leads Breathitt County. Trips right, one wide out, split wide left. Ball on the right hatch. Thomas right side of Holland. They give it to Thomas again, following his lead blocker. That's Gibson. Tries to cut it outside, now upfield. Ball popped out, though. And it will, did he get it in bounds?
I think he did.
He did at the 39 of Letcher Central.
But Thomas had a nice run. Excellent blocking by the Bobcats, but second turnover of the night for Breathitt County. That will stop the clock at 8:44. Bobcats has some momentum going there, Steve, but Letcher County will have the ball.
Yep. Breathitt County defense had come up with the stop to force the 3 and out. And offense was driving, just ball popped out.
1st and 10 on the 39. Yeah, impressive drive until then.
Yeah, Cougars at their own 39. Holbrook will be out of the gun. Halfbacks on each side, Smith and Williams. Going to give it to Smith coming near side. Gets to the corner. Breathitt County still fighting and they'll force him out of bounds at the 47.
Nice tackle
46
by
of Breathitt County.
Austin Barker. Clock stops at 8:37. Ball on the 46.
Ball on the left hash for Letcher Central. Trips right, wide out to the left. Williams left side of Holbrook. Bark out a couple of cadences, try to get the defensive jump. Nobody moves. He'll look at the sideline, get the play call. Now snaps it. They give it to Smith. Going to the right side, weaving through traffic. Takes a big hit, still on his feet, and going to be brought down at the 44 of Breathitt County. Gain of 2. It was Williams.
Yeah,
on the carry.
Big hit by Barnett of the Bobcats. We're close to the 8-minute mark here in the third.
2nd and 8 for the Cougars. Now they can strike from a distance. We've seen them pick up 3rd and longs, 2nd and longs, and shorts, and all that so far tonight. They break the huddle with 20 on the play clock. Ball on the right hash, 2nd and 8 for Letcher Central at the Breathitt County 44. Out of the gun. Halfback on each side of Holbrook. Williams to his left, Smith to his right. They go play action.
Oh,
and the pass is intercepted by Sperry at the 34, and he goes down at the 35.
Sperry with a nice hand.
Over the shoulder.
Man, what a interception. One-handed over the shoulder.
So each team turns it over.
Yes.
They trade turnovers. One a fumble, one an interception, and the Bobcats get the ball back, still trailing by 9, 7:24 to play in the third.
Well, Spurrier is a difference maker.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Especially on that play. He's got one of the 2 touchdowns. Thomas with the other one for Breathitt County. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Halfback on each side of Holland in the backfield. Looking to throw. Going to be bottled up and dropped. Back at the 26-yard line. It was a loss of about 9.
7:05 to play here in the third quarter.
2nd and 19 coming up for Breathitt County.
World Famous Sports Talk will be on Monday at 5:30. Myself and Coach John Couch. Got Sebastian Elementary girls basketball team and Coach Brittany Haddix on the show.
Used to call her Dozer back in her playing days.
I remember it well.
2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Handoff goes to Gibson, and he'll get it to the 27, and that's going to be about as far as it goes.
Gibson wrapped up.
3rd and 18 for Breathitt County.
Number 8 into the game for Letcher. That is Keaton Fields. Keaton, a junior for Coach Matthews.
Out of the gun. 2 wideouts each way. Holland looking to throw. Drop straight back. Complete. Out of the backfield to Gibson. He'll stop and be forced out of bounds at the 41 of Breathitt County. Able to pick up good yardage, but just not going to be enough. Got 14 on 3rd and 18. And I believe Breathitt County going to punt here.
Well, nice catch, Joe, by Gibson. And yards after the catch. Are they going to roll the dice here, Steve?
Looks like it. See if they can get somebody to jump. They may run it down and call timeout. We'll see. Out of the gun. Power set is right side of Holland in the backfield. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Yeah, they're going to call timeout. There's the timeout. And we will take the timeout with them. 21-12. Letcher Central leads back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their house of knowledge.
Breathitt County going to be in punt formation here, coming out of that timeout. 5:01 to play here in the third. As punt will be fielded at the 24. That is Ramsey, and he's going to be tackled at the 35. Clock stopped at 4:48.
We'll see what the call is. Number 5 for the Bobcats on that tackle, but we do not have him on the roster. You got him, Steve? Don't got him either.
So Letcher Central will get good field position after the face mask penalty on the Bobcats. It should take it to midfield where they'll set it down, 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
Score 21-12, 4:48 to play here in the third.
Out of the gun, ball on the left hash. Holbrook with Williams to his left. Put a fullback in motion from left to right. Probably going to run it that way. That's where it goes. Williams has to swing wide, and Breathitt County goes up and makes the tackle. That was Sperry, I believe, on the tackle for the Bobcats. Closed in with that speed and dropped him for a loss back at 48.
He may have a cramp. Yeah, he got a cramp in his calf. He's going to stretch him out.
Yep.
Well, those things sure hurt, and they'll bruise up on you, too.
Yeah, and let's take a quick 30-second timeout. We will be back in 30 seconds. This is WJSN Sports.
I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it. Hi.
21-12 the score. Letcher Central with the lead over Breathitt County. They stretch out some cramps over on the far sideline. 4:29 remaining in the third. When play resumes, it'll be 2nd down and 13 for Letcher Central as they get the injured player. They get Sperry off the field, get him stretched out over on that far sideline. And Sperry, 3 receptions, 94 yards, a touchdown, and an interception tonight. Has had a good game for Breathitt County so far.
So he's 71 yards away from breaking the all-time receiving record. 70 to tie, 71 to break. I would like to see him break that tonight, Steve.
Be nice.
Be nice for the Bobcats to break that thing.
Holbrook out of the gun. Williams to his left. It's going to be trips that way as well. Breathitt County does bring pressure.
Uh-oh.
He got the ball away, though, and completed it to Smith. Touchdown, Letcher Central.
Yeah. That score at the 4:14 mark makes it 27-12. As Adams will go for the extra point, where she is 6-10 of 19 on the season. She's connected on 7 in a row. Emma Adams. She's a junior.
And I think Cougars may go for it here. Go for two.
You know, they take Adams off the field.
If they do that and they get it, it would be a 3-possession game. That's why that's what they're looking at. And let's see if they don't give it to Johnson.
Play clock at 20, 4:14 to play in the third, 27-12. We'll see if Johnson gets the ball.
Out of the pistol, Johnson behind Holbrook. So they give it to.
Bobcats
and he
stopped
is short at the moment. And he's short.
Bobcats
Conversion no good.
Shut him down.
And with that, it's still 27-12. Cougars back in 1 minute. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
We've got 4:14 to play here in the third. 27-12 the score in favor of Letcher Central. So, James, even though you give up the touchdown, it's still a 2-possession game, which is what it was prior.
Yes.
So the big play there was a failed 2-point conversion attempt by Letcher Central to keep it a 2-possession game.
Good stop by the Bobcats.
Absolutely.
Good stop. He wasn't even close. 4:14 to play here.
If I could call that, saying I think Johnson's going to get the ball before.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows they knew it.
And the fans knew it, and the Bobcats knew it, and, of course, the coaching staff knew it.
Right.
So, yeah.
As Meade has it teed up. Let's see if Breathitt County can get a good return here. Approaches the tee. He's going to kick it high and short. Fair catch called over at the 37. And that was Gibson with the fair catch for the Bobcats.
Jaden Gibson graduated school with his dad, Anthony, in 1995.
As I say, went to school with his dad.
Maybe a year or two older than you.
Graduated with his mom in 97, though.
97, so there you
There
go.
you go.
His mom, Janet.
Yep.
Two fine people, Grandma Brenda.
100%. 4:14 to play in the third. Breathitt County first and 10. They mark it actually at the 38-yard line, not the 37 as I had previously said. Out of the gun, 2 wideouts each way. Gibson was right side of Holland, looking to throw. Far sideline, pass a little short. Did they say that is intercepted? They do. Oh, my word.
I thought that was down, Steve.
Let's see if we got that replay.
Yeah, let's watch this on WJSN.
Nope, went off the hands.
Okay,
sure enough.
touched the hands. All righty. That turnover, a 4:08 here in the third. (27-12).
That's what you call a bad bounce for Breathitt County.
Letcher will have pretty good field position here. Yeah, I bet a bad break.
4:08 to play in the third. Cougars have the ball back once again. We got a timeout, Letcher Central. Let's take the timeout with them. We will be back in 1 minute, back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
A lot has changed in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Still 27-12 the score. Letcher Central has the football after the interception. That interception was by Dawson Kinser of Letcher Central a few moments ago. They have it 1st and 10 to the Cougars at their own 45. Ball on the right hatch. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right.
Oh, yeah, got an offsides her.
Yep. Nope, they say false start.
Oh. I'll back them up.
Back him to the 40. It'll be 1st and 15.
5-yarder.
There's the snap. They're going to give it to Williams up the
Big
middle.
gap.
And Breathitt County trying to bring him
Still
down.
on the ground.
They spin him around, but they don't bring him down until he finally gets brought down at the Bobcats' 42-yard line.
Williams is a handful. He is a handful. 4:01 now, 27-12.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. On the Breathitt County side of the 50 at the 42. Bunch formation with the trips left and 1 wide out to the right. Williams right side of Holbrook.
3:40 to play in the third.
Letcher Central doesn't try that freeze play once. They'll try it twice before they finally get the play call in. Clock ticking as we near 3.5 remaining in the third as Holbrook rolls left side. Breathitt County with
got a hold.
some pressure.
He's on the ground.
Don't get him, though, as Holbrook still on his feet. Cuts back inside.
He jukes and jives.
Flag comes down finally. And it'll be a block in the back or a hold against the Cougars right at their 11-yard line.
A lot of broke plays for the Cougars.
It's been their best play calls.
You just break it, right?
Yeah.
Stop the clock at 3:17.
So it'll be a 1st down, but it should back them up, I think, to the 21. Holding flag sitting at the 11. They could have called a few things on that one, holding 2 or 3 different times. They get the one at the 11. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Letcher Central at the Breathitt County, 21. Still 27-12 Letcher. They're driving, trying to extend it to a 3-possession game here. Bobcat defense trying to stand tall.
And they need it in the worst way right now.
Williams left of Holbrook. Johnson to his right. They go Johnson on a counter. Coming to the corner near side. Cuts back to his right. And
tripped up.
Tolson trips it. Ball come loose. Breathitt County falls on it.
I say it's down.
And they say he's down this time. Would have been a good break for Breathitt County.
Yes, it would. Tolson trips him up there. Jason Tolson.
Dropped him at the 12. It was a gain of 9.
2:30 to play here in the third.
2nd and 1 coming up for the Cougars.
Letcher trying to create some space here now.
Williams will be left side of Holbrook in the backfield. Probably going to give it to him. As stop and look over at the coach as he'll let the clock run down, then get the play call in.
Play clock at 15.
There's a snap. Give it to Williams. Coming near side. Cuts back. He'll score.
Yep. That score at the 153 mark. No flags. Makes the score 33-12. And I imagine the extra point by Adams will be the.
Yeah, they'll go for 1, not 2.
There she goes. Emma Adams, 16 of 19 on the season. She's perfect tonight. She's hit 8 in a row. Connected on 5 PATs, extra points last week. It's a school in Virginia.
Snap, hold, kick. Looks good.
It is
good. 34-12 in favor of Letcher Central. Back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
Meade setting it up on the tee for Letcher Central as they get ready to kick it away. 34-12. Cougars lead Breathitt County at the moment.
Steve, I have noticed the days there's no school, teams usually don't play well.
Don't play as well as they do when they're at school.
No, absolutely not.
Thomas picks it up for Breathitt County at the 20 on his feet. Across the 35, maybe to the 36. There's 148. Here in the third, Breathitt County 1st and 10. Decent field position.
$148 now to play here in the third. 34-12, some distance now on that score.
Pressure definitely on the Bobcat offense now to get some more points on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Not scored yet in the second half. They scored each of the first 2 quarters of the first half. Holland looking to pass. As a complete middle of the field to Terry. Terry will be brought down at the 42, so he got across the 35.
Nice catch by Terry. Good throw by Holland. Terry always steady.
Gain of 6. It was a good hit, but Terry was also starting to go backwards when he took the hit. So
1:25 to play in the third. Want to say hello to our good friend Gloria Hay.
2nd and 4 coming up for the Bobcats at their own 42. Trips left, wide out to the right. Gibson to the right of Holland.
Spurry back into the game.
Good to see him back out there. Ball on the right hash. Sperry split wide out to the right by himself that way as well. Here's Gibson up the middle running the football, and he's going to be near first down yardage. If he doesn't have it, I think he's got it.
Looks like from here he does have it. We'll see.
Based on where they're marking it at the moment, looks like it's a first, but you never know till they put it down, and there it is. It's a 1st and 10 for Breathitt County at their own 46. Under a minute to play here in the third.
$34-12. Letcher up.
Trips left, wide out to the right. Holland out of the backfield, complete to Gibson across midfield, out of bounds at the 46 of Letcher Central.
Stops the clock at 33 seconds.
Second down, 2 yards to go for Breathitt County. 33 seconds remaining in the third. Trips left again, one wide out to the right. Have it complete to Thomas, far side. He makes a man miss, spins around, and he's going to be brought down for a loss of 1, looks like, back at the 47 of Letcher Central.
.30 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
3rd and 3 coming up for Breathitt County.
Play clock at 5.
That's got to be reset.
Yeah.
That's not correct, yeah.
Yeah.
And Letcher Central takes a timeout. That's their second. All right, well, let's keep it here. We've only got 14 seconds left in the third after this timeout. James, Breathitt County driving the football here. Started back around their own 33-yard line or so. And now at the Cougars 47, but they got 3rd and 3 coming up. Got to get it inside the 45 to the 44. But if you're the Bobcats here, I mean, you don't have to score before this quarter's over, but you need to score with this possession if at all possible.
Yeah, you do. You got to start chipping in this late now. The clock becomes a big-time factor, when you're down 34-12. You got to start scoring. You got to start getting some stops, or like you say, some turnovers, and you got to start scoring probably in a hurry.
Yeah, biggest thing is score first.
Score first.
Then a turnover.
Yeah.
Then focus on scoring. And then turnover can be a turnover on downs, force the 3 and out, get a turnover pick or fumble, whatever. Yeah, but gotta claw your way back into it one way or the other. 14 seconds to play in the third. It's 34-12. Letcher Central. Breathitt County with 3rd and 3 coming up at the Cougar 47. 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Halfbacks on each side of Holland. The backfield, Breathitt County jumps. They were trying to freeze play, and they froze themselves.
Offsides on the Bobcats.
After the false start, they take it back to their own 48. 3rd and 8 for Breathitt County.
A costly penalty on that one.
Breathitt County's had some turnovers at the most inconvenient times tonight. 2 wide outs left, 1 to the right. The handoff comes near side to Gibson. He's going to try to cut upfield. He'll get it to the 50. Gain of 2. Brings up 4th and 6. Breathitt County will let the quarter run out. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. We'll go to the 4th and final. Score, Letcher Central 34, Breathitt County 12. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their House of Knowledge.
We go to the 4th and final quarter. Breathitt County with a 4th down coming up. Big decision here. Ball at midfield. It's on the 50. It'll be on the right hash. And they're going to have the offense on the field going for it here. Needing to get 6 yards.
Yeah. Probably a good play call by Coach Moore here. They start taking some chances, and they're going through right now.
Looking to throw. Has it complete
There
to
it is.
Sperry at the 32 of Letcher Central.
And they needed that too. Nice pass by Holland. Spurry skied.
Let's say 31.
He skied on that catch using that vertical.
It was a gain of 19, so Sperry over the century mark receiving. Holland looking to throw. Looking for Sperry again on the far sideline.
You get it?
And it's tipped and knocked down. Good defense. They were just throwing it up, trying to let Sperry go make a play. The defender got in the way. That was Kinser there with the
but good idea by Holland.
breakup. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying with the breakup. So 2nd and 10 coming up for Breathitt County. 11:41 to play in the game. 2 wide outs left, 1 to the right. Halfback on each side of Holland. They fake the counter. Looking for Thomas on the far sideline, incomplete. And Breathitt County, I think, got away with the false start on that one, James.
They deserve a break.
It looked
after-
like it
yeah.
anyway.
Clock
that's
stopped
okay.
at 11:37.
3rd and 10 coming up for Breathitt County.
Bobcats trailing 34-12.
They're going to bring wideouts in closer. Going to have 2 wideouts set to each side. Gibson to the left of Holland on 3rd and 10. Ball at the It's going to be Letcher Central 31. Holland rolling left, looking to throw. Has it to Thomas for first inside the 20, down to the 17 or 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Holland looks more comfortable.
Rolling out, yeah.
Yeah, and a nice catch by Thomas.
Although the line has really given him, decent time most of the night.
Offensive line always plays well for the Bobcats, has this season.
1st and 10 at the Letcher Central 17 for Breathitt County.
Big Sawyer Hall in there.
Ball on the left hash, going play action. Makes a man miss, does Holland. Has it complete to Thomas. He'll be inside the 10, down near the 8-yard line. Should be about a yard shy of the first. And nice play by Holland. That was freshman to freshman for the Bobcats there on that connection.
You mentioned the line, Carson Miller, Colby Bird, Sawyer Hall.
Let's give them some love. We don't
Yeah.
get to
Skip
mention
Moore.
those names a lot.
Skip Moore.
As Breathitt County out of the gun. Holland looking to pass. Now he's going to take off. He's going to get, I think, plus yardage and may have the first.
Bobcats look impressive here on this drive. 10:37, clock stopped.
I think he's got the
He's
first,
got it, I think.
and it's a 1st and goal for Breathitt County at the Cougar 7. 10:37 remaining in this one. 2 wideouts each way out of the gun. Holland looking to throw, rolls off to his right, and throwing, and that ball is
Out of bounds, I think.
incomplete. Yeah, Kinser got his hands on it, but they're going to say it was out of bounds when he caught it, and it'll be incomplete. 2nd goal.
Clock stopped at 10:26. (34-12).
I think Breathitt County going to bring in the bigger unit here. So, going to huddle up. 10:26. Breathitt County breaks the huddle with plenty of time on the play clock. Ball near the right hash. 2nd goal from the 7, and it's going to be Gibson with the Wildcat. Try to follow some blockers inside the 5. Goes down near the 3-yard line, looks like. And let's see if the Bobcats don't keep that formation going to try to punch it into the end zone.
Yeah, I think they should, and they probably will.
3rd and goal at the 3. This is 4-down territory for the Bobcats.
Absolutely.
As they bring Holland back in. Be huddling up.
We're under 10 to play. Play clock at 22.
Halfbacks on each side of Holland in the backfield. Gibson to his right, Barnett to his left. Wide out split, wide left. Everybody else in tight. There's a snap. They give it to Gibson coming near side. He stopped at the 1-yard line.
That clock will keep moving there. We're at 9:30.
And you got to go for it here.
Absolutely, you do.
Ball at the 1. You kind of just keep that ball on the ground, see if you can pound one in here.
Yes. Everybody moving
course,
forward.
I say that, and who knows, he can come out with a pass and hit a guy wide open in the end zone. Halfback on each side of Holland in the backfield. There's a snap. Holland's going to keep it. Now he's going to throw. Complete
To Holland.
to Carter Holland. Touchdown, Breathitt County.
That touchdown at 8:52 mark. Holland to Holland.
And what I say, keep it on the ground, but they
never
can
know.
find somebody wide
Yes.
open in the end zone.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep, it is.
34-18.
That's why I'm not coaching. Touchdown comes, at the 8:52 mark. Breathitt County going to have to go for two. I said they have to go for 2 here. They don't have to, but
Probably will.
makes it. Bring them a little closer if they can get it. Out of the gun, 2 wideouts each way. Gibson right side of Holland. Going to throw it to Gibson on the far side, see if he can go, and he cannot get there. 2-point conversion, no good. And with that, it's 34-18 in favor of Letcher Central. 8:52 to play, back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
34-18 to score in favor of Letcher Central with 8:52 to play in the game. And it'll be Preston Turner teeing it up for Breathitt County. As
Playing Sweet Carolina in the background, one of Kevin Davis's all-time favorites.
it's becoming a sports game
Everywhere. Volleyball, basketball, football.
everywhere, yep. As Turner has it teed up, it'll be 83, whoever that is, for the Bobcats.
It's the
kicking it
hands
off.
team, yeah.
And it'll be 53 falling on it for the Cougars. That's Evan Cummings. At the 49 of Letcher Central.
So good field position to start this drive for the Cougars as the music keeps on playing, Steve.
Yep. So the Bobcat defense needing to come away with some type of turnover. If they can get a turnover and a defensive score would be great. Let's see what happens as it'll be out of the gun. Ball at midfield. Thought it was the 49, but they say midfield. Gonna give it to Williams. Williams goes left side, trying to get to the corner, does so. And he'll be hit and dropped as he gets good yardage on the first down carry down to the 42 of Breathitt County.
Clock ticking now, 8:40. Williams has been a terror on the ground for the Cougars this evening.
I've got him for 15 carries, 149 yards, and 3 scores.
Good night, good night. And adding on to that total.
Second and 2 coming up for the Cougars at the Breathitt County 42. Halfbacks on each side of Holbrook in the backfield. There's a snap. Going to give it to, I believe that's Smith. And he's up the middle. Got the first down to the 39 of Breathitt County.
Letcher is content to keep this ball on the ground.
With that lead, I don't blame him.
Oh, yeah, milk that clock. 8:01 to play now. Number 34 back in the ball game for Letcher. That is Garrett Howard. Garrett is a junior for the Cougars. Letcher has a very nice facility, a nice turf. Nice jumbotron here to the left of us.
Press box, very nice. Just
very
needs
tight.
a little more room tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Most nights, probably not this crowded, though. First and 10 for Letcher Central at the Breathitt County 39 as they break the huddle out in the gun. Wideouts each way. H-back left. Williams left of Holbrook. Holbrook, a bad snap, falls on it, back at the 48. That's a loss of 9 on the play.
That defensive pressure by the Bobcats caused that one.
And here's what happens on stats-wise for that. A bad snap is considered a team rush.
Yeah.
Unless the ball is picked up and then advanced. So that's why sometimes you'll see a team rush in a stat.
We're closing in on 7 minutes mark, the 7-minute mark. You got a prediction on UK Ole Miss tomorrow?
Ole Miss, that's about as far as you'll get me to say. I'm hoping Kentucky has a competitive game. If they do that at Ole Miss, that's a win. Out of the gun. Williams, right side of Holbrook, who's going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Breathitt County
Flag.
will bring Holbrook down, but the flag sitting at the 47, that's a hold on Letcher Central. And if you're Breathitt County, you almost take it. Force them back.
Yeah, I think.
But at the same time, it's going to be third and about 18 to 20 in that range. I mean,
a long third.
I'm going to say decline. They've got him marked at the 48. He got back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 19.
Flag on the field there. Better get that flag up.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might think there's another penalty.
There you go. They got it.
Third and 16 on the board. I've got 3rd and 19. Oh, yeah. I understand. It's difficult.
That's pretty close. To get close is all we need.
Put a man in motion from right to left. That was Smith. That may be who they're looking at throwing it to, as Holbrook slings it near side. It's complete to Branham, and he'll be forced out of bounds. And what is that? A baited penalty?
Looks like that probably is a taunt. They taunted him, and
wasn't a first. They marked him out at the 33, but the penalty probably will be.
So clock stopped at 5:48, 34-18. Bobcats trail.
Just a personal foul. Dead ball after the play. Breathitt County hasn't had a whole lot of those this year. They had a lot of those last year.
They cleaned those up quite a bit.
But that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Cougars on what would have been a 4th down attempt for Letcher Central, and now the clock under 6 and running. Trips left, one right out to the right as Holbrook tried to get it to Williams, and Williams thought Holbrook was keeping it, but Holbrook able to pull it down and get it down to the 15.
Got another flag, looks like, Steve. Don't know, might be on Letcher. We'll see.
No, they're going to call this one on Breathitt again.
Okay.
I mean,
didn't see
I'm not down
anything.
there. I don't know what happened. I was looking away after the tackle, and yeah, there you go.
I didn't see it.
It's that time of the game where they're just going to keep throwing them.
Now March Letcher even closer to the goal line. I think on the 8-yard line, Steve, 7 or 8-1. 8. Clock turning under 5:30, moving.
1st and goal for Letcher Central. Out of the gun, Williams right side of Holbrook. Would imagine that's where the ball's going. It is. And he'll bounce it out. Score.
At the 5:10 mark, touchdown Letcher Central. Makes it 42-18. A penalty-plagued series for the Bobcats.
Yep.
Something the Bobcats can definitely clean up, and they will. Extra point by Adams. He's perfect on the night. Perfect the last 2 games. We'll see. Emma Adams.
Kick is up
Barely
and
over.
Gets through. And it makes it 41-18. Letcher Central back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
It was like
A lot
she
has
got just
changed
enough.
in 100 years. We've gone from the Model T to the electric car, from silent film to home theaters, and from the telegram to the iPhone. And through it all, People's Bank and Trust of Hazard has been there for local people. From paper checks to debit cards, from wire transfers to online banking, People's Bank has maintained a tradition of service while embracing the future for your financial needs. Celebrating a century of service to the mountains. People's Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. At Hazard Community and Technical College, we provide student support services to ensure your success. Whether you're a single parent, military veteran, or returning to school for a second career, we offer services that'll help you navigate your educational journey, including scholarship opportunities to help you afford college. Give us a call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
41-18, Letcher Central leads Breathitt County. 5:09 remaining in this one. And Meade will tee it up and get ready to kick it away.
41-18. Bobcats need to score and score in a hurry.
Meade approaches the tee. He's going to kick it on the ground, but Barnett will fall on it at the Breathitt County 35.
Bobcats will be on the road next week at Somerset in District 6 play.
Yeah, and this is not the game Breathitt County wanted to have going into that
Especially
matchup.
after the big win over Hazard.
Yep,
Wanted to
yep.
build on that.
Yep. Everybody was feeling pretty good about it. But again, a young team, you're going to have those types of games where you play really good one week and next week you're maybe not as good.
You're just 7 seniors on this team.
Yep. Breathitt County out of the gun. They're going to go jet sweep to Thomas. He'll come near side and still on his feet, breaking tackles, and be forced out of bounds at the 45 near the first. You're going to say 44-yard line of Breathitt County. Gain of 9.
It's off the clock at 4:57. Ball on the 43.
Second a yard coming up for Breathitt County. 2 wideouts each way out of the gun. Holland looking to throw. Rolling to his right and
almost picked off.
Yeah, almost picked off. Yeah, I think he was looking for Thomas.
He was.
And it goes incomplete. Third down coming up for Breathitt County.
Very important third down to convert on for Breathitt County. 3rd and 2, though.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
At the 44, got to get to the 45. Again, 2 wideouts each way. Give it to Gibson, and he'll fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a partial yard there, and that's not going to be enough for the first.
Breathitt County, of course, will call a timeout, looks like.
Yeah, let's take a timeout with them. Back in 1, it's 41-18 Letcher. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jim Baker Auto Parts is located behind Goodyear and BP on Highway 15 South in Jackson. There's parking for all vehicles, including 4-wheelers. They carry paint and the store is packed with parts. Also, if a part needs to be ordered, they can do that as well. Jim and Eugene Baker offer great service and are proud to support all local athletes. Come check out Jim Baker Auto Parts and their house of knowledge.
Breathitt County with the offense on the field, going for it on 4th and 1. 4:31 to play and trailing 41-18. That's why you're going to go for it in these situations. Power set right side of Holland. They give it to Gibson. He's got the first. Goes down at midfield, and first and 10, Breathitt County from there. Gain of 6. Only needed 1.
Nice play call by the Bobcats. Coach Kyle Moore and staff get that big first down.
Gibson's had a decent night on the ground. 13 carries, 47 yards. Not quite 4 yards per carry, but getting there.
4:15 to play here in the game.
Out of the gun, one wide out each way. Tight end to the left as well. As Holland looking to throw. Plenty of time to get it off. Able to complete it to Gibson. He'll leap a defender and then get forced down at the 49, which was the original line of scrimmage.
But the offensive line for the Bobcats, as usual, always playing great, giving Holland time to look downfield. 3:45 to play here.
Second 10 for Breathitt County. The Letcher 49. Going play action. Looking down the middle of the field. And that ball is intercepted at the 31 by Letcher Central. And that's Kinser. Excuse me, Ramsey. I'm sorry.
Clock stops at 3:20. Turnover by the Bobcats. Bobcats trail 41-18 now. And Letcher has the ball with 3:20 to go.
Ball at the 41 for the Cougars. Holbrook hands it off to Williams. He's going right side, tries to cut it back, and Breathitt County, a host of defenders there, will bring him down at the 45. And there's a flag. Yeah. And that was Breathitt County finally figured out, hey, if they push me after the whistle, fall to the ground, maybe a flag will get thrown. Works one way, it can work the other, right? Whoa, they're counting that off the wrong direction. He's like, wait a minute.
Go. Yeah, there they go. Easy to get confused.
Listen, I would do that. So that should take it back to the 30. And that should be down, should count. It should be second down after that.
Three minutes now to play in this game.
That's a dead ball foul. That's why the down counts. Oh, excuse me. As lost a yard there on the carry by Johnson. They repeated the down. As now it's third down. That should have been a dead ball.
.225 to play in this game.
3rd and 22 coming up.
Letcher just milking that play clock and game clock.
Turnovers really the story of the game for Breathitt County tonight. Lost one at the end of the first half that looked like a scoring drive. Lost it deep in Cougar territory. As here's a completion for Letcher Central to Outlaw. He gets it up to the 45 to bring up 4th and 6.
I want to give a shout out to Weston Miller, BHS golfer, signed with Morehead State, and Nathan Chapman, the 8th grader, heading to state in golf too. So 2 golfers. Weston Miller signed with Morehead State Division I. Nathan Chapman, son of Jonathan Chapman.
Cougars are going to go for it, just trying to ice the game here. Out of the gun, trips left, wide out to the right. See if the defense can get the ball back to the offense here. Breathitt County jumps off sides. It's still not enough for a first, though.
Clock stopped at 1:23.
Fourth and 1.
Play clock at 16 seconds.
Breathitt County lost 2 fumbles, and we've got a timeout, Letcher Central. Let's take a quick 1-minute break. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Dairy Queen on Highway 15 in Campton is a proud supporter of youth sports. They want you to know they have the best drive-through service with friendly faces and quick drive-through times. You can come get breakfast, lunch, or dinner and finish off with one of our sweet treats. We have many to choose from. Come dine in or carry out at Dairy Queen in Campton or give us a call at 606-668-6363.
Hi, I'm Karen Bunn. In my 25 years as the director of the Methodist Mountain Mission, I have never seen our Jackson Opportunity Store with as many items to choose from as they now have. Clothes, brand new furniture, kitchen items, knickknacks, thousands of items to choose from. Stop by Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4. Open Labor Day. The Methodist Opportunity Store. You'll love it.
We've got 56 seconds remaining in this one. Letcher Central trying to ice the game here. You got a 4th and 1 coming up for the Cougars. Ball at midfield. Out of the gun. Going to hand it off to Williams. He's going to be hit, and just enough for the first. Down to the 48 of Breathitt County.
And that's going to do it, Steve. Clock is running now.
Wind it now,
Yeah. 2 more plays and this game's over.
Oh.
Bobcats going to follow to 2 and 4. Letcher is going to improve to 3 and 4 on the season.
Holbrook's going to kneel down. And that should do it. I don't think they'll have to do any more.
Here comes the coaches. It's over.
Yep. Final score, Letcher Central 41, Breathitt County 18. Do quarter-by-quarter scoring real quick for Breathitt County. 6 in the first, second, and fourth quarters, giving them their 18. For Letcher Central, 21 in the second quarter, 13 in the third, 7 in the fourth. Stats for Letcher Central, 277 on the ground, 220 through the air, 497 total. Offensive yards for the Cougars with 22 first downs. For Breathitt County, 78 yards on the ground, 257 through the air, 335 total for the Bobcats with 15 first downs. Individual stats, Gunnar Holbrook, 11 of 15 through 1 interceptions and 2 touchdowns and 220 passing yards. Brett Smith, the favorite receiver tonight for the Cougars, as he had 5 receptions, 113 yards and 2 scores. Gavin Ramsey, 2 receptions for 47 yards. Colton Stidham, 1 for 15. Keaston Branham, 1 for 15. Jed Outlaw, 1 for 16. And Quentin Williams, 1 for 14. On the ground, it was Quentin Williams, 18 carries, 163 yards, 4 touchdowns for Williams from Letcher Central. Also carrying the football, Gunnar Holbrook, 7 for 49. Kobe Johnson, 6 for 49. Brett Smith, 4 for 26. Garrett Howard, 1 for -1. And then there was a bad snap for -9 yards. For the Bobcats, Miles Holland had was 18 of 30 passing, 257 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Receiving for Breathitt County, Austin Sperry, 4 receptions, 113 yards and a score. Carter Holland, 2 receptions, 13 yards and a touchdown. Eli Thomas, 6 for 79. Jaden Gibson, 4 for 34. Braxton Terry, 1 for 6. And Austin Barker, 1 for 12. Jaden Gibson led Breathitt County in carries and yardage tonight. He had 13 carries, 48 yards. Eli Thomas, 9 carries, 46 yards, and a score. Braden Barnett had 2 carries for 4 yards. And some team stats real quick. Breathitt County, 3 of 11 on third down conversions. Letcher Central was 2 of 6. Bobcats 4 of 5 though on fourth down. Letcher Central, 1 of 2. Cougars run 53 plays for 494 total yards, 9.4 on an average per play. Breathitt County, 57 plays, 335 yards, an average of 5.9 yards per play. Once again, final score tonight, Letcher Central defeats Breathitt County 41-18. And our next broadcast at Somerset as the Bobcats go on the road for the first district matchup of the year next Friday night. Again, on the road at Somerset. Somerset, the reigning district champions. And Breathitt County would love to go on the road, pick up a win. We'll see how it goes next Friday. Hopefully the radio will be back on. And hopefully on YouTube we have to check with the school there and see what they'll let us do. But once again, final score tonight, Letcher Central 41, Breathitt County 18. So we're going to sign it off. I know Kevin Davidson was at the station, didn't get to run it because the station didn't have one of the towers lost electricity, so they were off the air. We were able to do it on YouTube, but thank you, Kevin, for being at the station just in case it came back on. Also, John Bunn, John Kelch, can't do what we do without you. Appreciate it. Thanks for Rick Hensley running the camera for us tonight. Does a good job as he always does. Did another good job tonight. Also, for my